proceed we'll proceed into the next agenda. Probably announcements, but I don't think there's anything specific to announce. So with that, perhaps we can ask Anne to go to agenda item number 3 and to give us an update on the NCFP scholarship.
Sorry, Jeremy, the sound is not very clear. But I'll try to talk as loud as I can, but we can't really hear properly from here.
We can hear you well.
Yeah. So, okay, so the UNSW CNT, so the UNSW CNT PhD scholarship. Okay, the scholarship that we had. So basically, UNSW had this special program where they they have this CNT PhD program, PhD scholarship program, which provides students with fully paid tuition fee as well as a $40,000 Australian dollar stipend or spending money per year for 4 years, including $10,000 money for career development. So each year, the CNTS student will get approximately $50,000, and that's for 4 years. So the process is competitive, and the supervisors, we had to write a project proposal, and that had to be scored and ranked for it to be nominated. Matthew, myself, and Azar wrote a proposal based on the Treat Asia adult and pediatric cohort, and our project was nominated. After that, we then opened up our application to basically everyone around the world. I'm not sure how UNSW advertised this PhD CNT scholarship. However, we had about 55 applicants, and about 50 of those were from Africa. Now, so we had to nominate two top potential students that could potentially undertake this PhD. Azar had nominated a statistician from Ethiopia, and if he does get through this PhD, he will be working on the pediatric cohort. I have nominated Win, who is a clinical trial physician working in HIPNAT, and he'll be working on Tahort if he is successful. So after the application closed, we worked together on the PhD proposal, and that had already been submitted, and we're in the process of waiting to find out the results, and that will come out in November.
Thank you. Does anyone have any questions on this CNCO PhD scholarship program? So there's a total of 2 nominations for how many spots? I didn't quite catch it.
Okay, sorry. So out of the entire scheme in the university, they're giving away 125 scholarships. And I think what I heard is that there are about 500 applicants. Mm-hmm. So it's about a 1 in 5 success rate.
Okay.
So we could be lucky that both of our students, Azar's nomination and my nomination, are accepted. So we could potentially have 2 CNT PhD students working on the Treat Asia cohort.
Yeah.
We may be unlucky, we may get none. So that depends on how everything goes. But it's very competitive. So they're basically being ranked against other applicants who may have worked in the research field for a very long time with 10 or 20 publications. So it all depends on the scoring system. So we don't know what's going to happen.
And you said we find out in November, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
And then the funding support is for how many year period?
4 years.